Hey everyone, this is Hugh from Plaguelands Media. Now, this isn't actually going to be a book review, but just after I filmed the last one, Curse of Honor, which should be up on YouTube right now, I received a package that I have been very highly anticipating. So I thought I would do a quick look through of the book that just arrived, mainly because every Sunday evening for the past few months now, God, it's been almost half a year, I have been running a Call of Cthulhu role-playing game campaign with two of my very best friends in the world, Ian Van Gammett of Plaguelands Media fame and Luke Carman of, well, Plaguelands Media fame, An Elegant Young Man fame, the other book that he wrote, whose name I can't remember. I did a retrospective on him. Go and fucking look at the video about Luke. It's a really great fucking video. Anyway, I've been running a game for those two, a game of Call of Cthulhu, the role-playing game, via Zoom. And yeah, I just really love the Cthulhu mythos, anything H.P. Lovecraft. I know it's been done to death. Board games and whatnot have been coming out, and Fantasy Flight Games have kind of got the market cornered on that with Arkham Horror, Eldritch Horror, Elder Sign, Arkham Horror, the LCG, and now I think there's a new one coming out that's 3 to 6 players. But this arrived, The Art of Arkham Horror. Now, I didn't know what to expect from this book. I just saw it on Amazon, knew that I wanted. I love art books, anything that I can use to bring, let me just move that down a bit, there we go. Anything I can use to bring a little bit of atmosphere to our games. Now, from what I understand it, this book is just basically the art from the Fantasy Flight Games, Mansions of Madness and whatnot. So, now upon opening it up, this is the first picture that you get. Absolutely gorgeous. Really going to set the tone for the rest of the book. And then straight away you have box art right here. Just absolutely gorgeous. You have pictures of Arkham, some lovely pictures of the town of Arkham, some beautiful paintings. Right there, those of you that have played Mansions of Madness will recognize that picture immediately. Unlike the Dungeons and Dragons art book, which comes with a lot of explanation as to the motivations of the artists and what the art was actually used for, this doesn't seem to have that. This just seems to be the pictures. Now we are getting into some of the characters from the game. Up here, we have Rex Murphy. My players recently ran into him, which I will be telling you about when I go into more detail. I do want to make a series of videos about our Call of Cthulhu campaign. We have some of the Elder Gods here. That's Azathoth. Just stunningly beautiful artwork. I can look at this for ages. Right here, this is the cover to the final Eldritch Horror boxed set, expansion, I should say, the Masks of Nyarlathotep, which I really haven't explored all that much. It's just really, really wonderful. Lots of different styles as well. These, I'm guessing some of these are from the cards from the LCG. I know for a fact that this is from the LCG. I believe that might be a buyer key. Yeah, really impressed with this. Highly recommend it for anyone who is a fan of well, basically just good horror art. That's what this is. I mean, you don't have to be a Lovecraft. You don't have to be a Lovecraft fan to really appreciate the art. But if you are, and if you're a fan of the games that Fantasy Flight Games is producing, you are really going to love this book. I am absolutely blown away. The quality of the book as well, really solid. Really solid quality. Just a great little... Oh, here's one that my players will recognize, the Dunwich Horror. In a recent game, they actually went to Dunwich to rescue Professor Armitage. If you've read the short story, the Dunwich Horror, you'll understand who that is. If you haven't, you really should. Lurker at the Threshold. That's the cover from Arkham Horror Final Hour, I believe the game is called. I haven't played it yet, but it looks just looks absolutely gorgeous. We have some more of the characters here. Here, just a wonderful, wonderful art book. Oh, look at that. Hasta, the Lord of Carcosa. If you're not a fan of Lovecraft, this is just all going to sound like mumbo jumbo to you, but it really is just a wonderfully laid out, magnificent book. Under the Pyramids, that's the cover art to the expansion for Eldritch Horror that introduced the sideboard for Egypt. Right down there, that's the Eldritch Horror original box art. I believe that's the box art for the Mountains of Madness Eldritch Horror expansion, which I do have every expansion to Eldritch Horror. It is my favorite Arkham Horror board game. It's absolutely wonderful. I haven't gotten it to the table yet to film, but I would really, really like to because it's just a wonderful story. So yeah, that is the Art of Arkham Horror. I literally just got my hands on this about 10 minutes ago. So this is not really a review, but just want to showcase it. Maybe if you've never heard of this, might be something you would want to pick up. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic day. And don't go and read a fucking book, people. Go and look at a fucking art book, people. See you soon.